Haven't even got to the beach yet, but we're on our way down. I've got the Equinox with me. I think we're going to do a little bit of rocks, a little bit of wet sand, and a little bit of dry sand. Oh, sun's come out. It wasn't like this just now. It's lovely. So that's what we're going to do. But I might just watch this bloke over there. He's got some sort of parascending thingy. Looks like he's going to jump off the cliff. Rather him than me. I'll turn you around, we'll have a quick look before we get down the beach, and if he drops off the cliff to his doom, I'll let you know. Well, he's gone. Don't know how he's going to get on, but he's gone. That dude's mental. Oh, he's coming back up. Hurrah, he didn't die. Right, first find in the morning, and it looks to be quite a good one. It took me ages to get it out. It was so deep in the rocks, but look at that. Not something I've ever found before. A very old, oh wow, look. A very old AA badge from the Automobile Association. Obviously off a cycle, motorcycle possibly, and a number. I wonder if you can research that and find out who the owner was. That would be awesome if you can. Wow, I'm in the middle of nowhere almost, but yeah, right, let's crack on. Right, we've got a coin, but it is only a penny. We're doing the rocks, not the dry sand today, because I hammered this area of dry sand with the Explorer and the budget machine. So I spotted this, but I thought I'd save this area for today. So there we go. I suppose it could be paying off. Here's a pound. It's not a new, well, I say you can spend it, but it's not a recently dropped item. £1 coin. Penny was just over there. Thought this was going to be an old coin then. It's so thin, but no. One dog tag. A very warm one, but yeah, it's just down there. That's from Margate. Oh, I could just make that out. Cool, right, okay. Right, I had one of those moments. Thought I just dug a 2p, but I haven't. What is that? If that was silver, I'd say that was a hammer coin. It looks like it's got a rose in the middle. And I'll drop it on the floor. Oh. That side, too far gone. Been down here a long time. I don't know. It's got like writing all around the edge. It's been smashed about a bit. Do you know what? That could have been a medal. Just because there's something here. I don't know if that's what the sea has done or if that was a loop. Ooh, right. There's some investigating going on with this one. Right, I'm up on the dry sand and we've just found a knob. Not the best thing to be finding in dry sand, but we have another target. So let's dig that one. Looks promising. Or is that two targets? I can hear two noises, hang on. That's one. Or is that three? Okay, well, I've got my eye on where they are. One is there. Or not. One was there. Ah, that's that one. 50. Just try the old pinpointer. That sounded so loud. Okay, well, we'll have to do some digging and I'll get back to you. There we go, we got it. It's underneath that black thing. A pound coin. Surface find, a plastic ring with, oh, a fish on it, there you go. Cool, doesn't fit unfortunately. Seem to have another knob looking item. Oh god. Had a lot of knobs this morning. No, I don't often say that, sorry. Yeah, right, another find. Alright, and next we've got a 20p in the scoop, and we've got one more target to come out the floor. So just dug that, scanned. Scan that bit. Nope. Oh, one-handed, it's rubbish. Oh, there we go, another one. Cool. Peeping out the sand there. I've got a nice shiny pound. Now I did this beach last Thursday. Today is Monday. We've had the weekend, but it's very quiet, so I was going to leave, but I might just give it a couple of sweeps up and down. Oh, surface find. We've got a casualty of the sun. I think she's been in the sun too long. Oh look, today is magical. Well, it ain't that bad actually. I suppose she better come with me. She is a find after all. Got one, a right manky 10p. See all the rust that's in the sand. Look at that. That is, that's going to be no good in a few years. Well, probably not even that. Oh, it's 10p. That hole after that manky 10p, and you get a manky pound coin. Cool, it's still a pound coin, huh? I'm quite happy actually. Every time I think I'm just going to go, and I think this is the last pass, I find a bit more. Another £1.10. I will go home soon. I was walking home and the beach was empty on my way home, a little spot, so I thought, you know what, I can't resist, let's go down, and I'm glad I did, as that is the same scoop. A £1 and a 50p. Right, I've got about an hour. We're doing an hour on this beach too. Just checking the hole, and we've got another 50 come out of there. That was great stuff, £2 in one hole. We're back home. It was a 2 beach session today. It was quite good. Started off on a beach that, you know, I've not long done it, and I don't know how busy it was over the weekend, but there was a bit of money. But then I was doing rocks, wet sand, dry sand down there, and we had some good stuff there. Especially this little thing. We'll get to this in a minute. And then I was walking home and I looked over the cliffs, and one of the other bays, it was empty. There was one person down there, so I thought, well, I may as well hit that for an hour. And I think we got £2 9p off there, something like that. So it all adds up. I've kept all the rubbish that I picked up. There's some plastics there, there's some weird stuff. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to spin you around and we'll have a look at this thing, and we'll have a look at that stuff. Right, here we go. Now, I'll start at the back. This is a lot of the rubbish that I pick it up. I encourage everyone to pick up 3 to 5 pieces of plastic rubbish if you're beach hunting. I mean, look at it all. There's all kinds of stuff down on the beach. There's a lid to a Tupperware pot. And then you've got the real junk. I did find a painted stone. If anyone knows about these things, there's normally a club written on the back. We've got one.
Thanet rocks I think it was called, and you re-hide them and people go hunting for them. Yeah, one of them. We've got the little plastic figure. I don't think I showed you this. This was a reel of Kodak film. I presume it was new. I opened that bit just to see, and I think that was brand new. We'll have a look. I might have a look later. It says open it in the dark, so it could well be brand new. I did find some accessories from a little doll. There's my lead. That's just old bullets, a couple of fishing weights, and there's my knob collection. I'm not sure what that one was, but yeah, a couple of old knobs on the beach. Oh, yeah, one light switch. That's rather old. Now that, very cool item. Yeah, deep in the rocks. I've been looking up these numbers, and it probably dates to 1915. AA started, I think, 1906. I've got an AA badge indoors, but it's nowhere near that old. You don't get many that old. So yeah, and there was an array of bullets that was, these were out on the rocks, but I'm always digging them on the rocks. And there's some bullet tips. Money, we have £8.24. Not too shabby actually. Not all of it was like dropped recently, as you can tell, especially these ones. But all that was one four-legged dog tag. That thing. Now that is hammered, and there is a date at the bottom. You can see there. So it's 1760 or 83. 1700s. That is the oldest thing I have ever dug on the beach. That side is so battered. And finding out what that is, I've got no clue at the moment. Very cool. Very, very cool. I apologise, I sent my camera cut out. Yeah. That is definitely the oldest thing I've ever dug on the beach. But if I can get some half decent pictures, there's not a lot to show, but it actually looks better on here. There's some Tudor rose in the middle. There is some legend around the outside, and there was a suspension loop at the top. But what that is, I've sat for an hour now and been looking and looking. I found some religious medals that look very similar. So it could well be a religious medal. Other than that, if anyone knows, I'll zoom in a bit. Right, we're going to try this end bit again. If anyone knows anything, if you can make out anything from the image, but that is either a 1763 or 1783 at the bottom. Looks like a Tudor rose in the middle, although on camera it looks a bit like a bust of someone. Yeah, the other side is blankety blank. Right, hopefully this roundup has gone okay. Battery failure and memory card problems, but yeah, there we go. Quick scan round. I think we've just about covered everything. Right, I've got my car back now, just got to tax it, so we should be out on some land either tomorrow or the day after, which will be a welcome relief, but I might get down the beach once more before I go back to work. Thank you for persevering, and I'll see you lot later.